Oh yeah, babe. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, come on. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. What is up, Flavor Family? It's Bobby, and today we are gonna make my ultimate cheesy turkey meatballs because the other day I posted a picture of this dish on my community tab and you guys went gaga and said, please make the recipe. So I figured I'm a man of the people and I'm gonna hook you up because these turkey meatballs are easy to make, they're keto, they're covered in cheese, baked in the oven, and they're absolutely delicious. So before we rock this recipe, hook me up, you guys. Subscribe to my channel because every single week, my man Art and me are rocking 3 recipes, 1 live stream, 2 regular videos on the weekend, and we would love for you to join the Flav City community. All right, the most important part about this recipe is right here, my man. In that bowl is 1 pound of ground turkey thighs. Don't be trying to put turkey breast in there because it's way too lean. There's no fat and they're for sure gonna get dry. I buy the organic turkey thighs from Trader Joe's. It's a great price. And I like it also because it's kind of soft and silky, and because of that, you don't have to use any filler. There's no breadcrumbs or milk with bread soaked in it, so it's 100% keto. So to season these guys, I am gonna add half a teaspoon here of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm gonna crack 1 egg here. That'll be the binder for these. I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of dried oregano, about a 1/4 teaspoon-ish of red pepper flakes for heat. Add a tablespoon-ish of fresh parsley, 1 teaspoon of salt. Remember, the turkey's bland, so you gotta season aggressively. A few cracks of black pepper, and then my man Art was happy to see this. We're using today Parmigiano Reggiano. I usually use Pecorino Romano, which is a sheep's milk cheese from Rome, but Art said this is the undisputed king of cheeses and
the cheese of kings.
The cheese of kings. So in honor of Art, we're gonna grate in a 1/4 cup of this salty, nutty, good stuff. But I like Pecorino Romano too. It's cheaper, and I usually buy it from Trader Joe's. But the cheese is essential for this because it adds such a nutty backbone to the recipe. So now I'm going to debling and form the turkey meatballs. But if you watch my ultimate Italian meatball recipe, you know that I always have a bowl of water when I form meatballs because my lovely mother-in-law told me that if you dip your hands in water while you're forming meatballs, the meat mixture won't stick to your hands. And by golly, she was right. And it's been a game changer ever since. But first I wanna mix this up, and there's actually another important tip in this recipe. I'm only gonna mix to combine. If I overmix or overwork the ground turkey, it'll make my turkey meatballs tough. And the same is true with beef meatballs or meatloaf. Okay, now I'm gonna dip my hands here and form meatballs roughly like a large golf ball. And you'll notice when you're doing this, that turkey meat, especially thighs, is really soft and silky, so sometimes it gets a little hard to form them, but just do your best to make them as round as possible. If Bobby can do them, anyone, because I have very clumsy bear paws, and just pop it down here. So after I form all these meatballs, they're gonna go in the freezer for about 20 minutes because they need to firm up. I'm gonna sear these in a hot pan, get them nice and crusty, finish them in marinara sauce, and let them cook through for about 25 minutes. If I don't chill them, like I'm gonna do right now, they'll get a little soft and smushy, and they won't hold their form really nicely because the turkey meat is really soft. Okay, let's put the last meatball down. Hands are washed. Before I stash these in the freezer, Art said the comment actually was, what if you wanna make them egg-free and dairy-free? You can actually replace the Parmesan cheese with 3 to 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, AKA vegan Parmesan. You can buy it at Trader Joe's or the bulk section of Whole Foods, and that stuff is really good. All right, Art, let's stash this over in the freezer for about 20 minutes so the balls can firm up. All right, you guys, balls o' meat are half frozen. All right, large nonstick pan, go in about medium-high heat. I'm gonna drizzle about a tablespoon of olive oil in here. You can use avocado oil if you want, but I really want that flavor of the olive oil. Getting into those meatballs, let me preheat that for a minute. The goal is to get them nice and crusty on each side, maybe dark golden brown, and then finish them in my sauce. Now, I do have, you guys, a homemade marinara sauce recipe. I'll put that link down below, but sometimes I'm feeling lazy and I don't wanna make it. This is a large jar of Rayo's marinara sauce. Rao's is the best. Buy the big bottle at Costco. It's like 40 ounces for $8 or $9. So much cheaper than buying it at any other grocery store. Okay, let me see if my pan's ready. Drop that down. Perfect. If the meatballs aren't searing immediately, just take them out and wait for the pan to warm up a little more. And it's a good thing we froze these, otherwise it'd be really, really tough to deal with because the turkey meat is a little soft. All right, once those goes down, don't touch them. Take your buddy, the splatter guard, slap that down so it doesn't make a big mess, and then we'll come back in about 1.5 to 2 minutes. All right, let's give the meatball a flip. Beautiful. Nice and golden brown. Took about 2 minutes. Just flip these guys and let them go another 2 minutes. Meatballs are seared on both sides. Check them out. Now I want to get them directly. How's the other side look, Art? That's nice, right? GBD. Let's get them directly into the pot of simmering marinara sauce. And this is great because the searing created some really nice flavor on there. And now we'll gently kind of poach or simmer them in that sauce, which is going to add insane flavor to both the sauce and the meatballs. And it's going to make sure they don't overcook or get dry, which can easily happen with turkey meatballs. All right, meatballs are bubbling really nice. Let's set a timer here for 25 minutes. After that is done, we'll transfer them to a shallow dish, sprinkle some mozz all over the top, pop them in the broiler, and happy days are here again. All right, take a look inside that pan, you guys. 25 minutes of bubbling away, and only good things happen in there. That is a happy pan of meatballs. You could stop now, right? Serve these, everyone's gonna be good. But when will you honestly pass up the opportunity to put cheese on top of here, pop it under the broiler, and make it really, really delicious? So Art, let's first get the meatballs out here. And yes, I know it requires dirtying another pan, but trust me, it's worth it because I need a wide pan to have the real estate to cover these meatballs with cheese. Beautiful, and then let's do a marinara sauce. Liquid love action there. Okay, then the mozz. I got about 1 cup here. Use any good melting cheese you want. Snowfalls of mozz on top. Got the broiler going right now about 500 or medium high-ish. And then the only thing better than 1 cheese is 2. So let's grate some of the king of cheeses on there, some more parmigiano. And then Art, come on. Let's pop this under the broiler here and keep your eye on it just until the cheese is nice and melty and bubbly. All right, meatballs are looking amazing. Look at that, you guys. Hot and bubbly, golden brown. Time to yank them. These meatballs look ridiculous, you guys. Get up in there. Cheese looks like a perfectly caramelized pizza. Meatballs enrobed in that delicious mozz. The sauce is nice and reduced. That is perfect. I think just for shits and giggles, we can put some parsley on top. And this is where the patience art really gets tested here because, yeah, I want to go dive into that. I want to scoop it out right now, put that hot mozzarella and meatballs in my mouth, but I will literally get 5th degree burns right now. So let's wait about 5 or 7 minutes and then serve an epic portion. All right, let's grab one of these cheesy meatballs here. Oh yeah, babe. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we're going for a record here, Art. Art, back up. Look at this. It's still going. It's still going. Come on, don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. Oh my gosh. Delicious. All right, let's plate a few more here, Art. Got some more cheese. This is legit, you guys. This is what happens when you grate your own delicious cheese. Put that down. Let's do a little bit of parsley. That's right. A little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano, and then a drizzle of really good extra virgin olive oil. If you guys haven't tried it yet, this is from the Olive Oil Club. They deliver 3 bottles from around the world to my house every 3 months. It's about 40 bucks a bottle, but I have a promo code. You can get this bottle for $1. No strings attached and legit, you guys. This is the best EVOO I've ever tried. I'll share that down below in the description box. But come on, give me some love. Hit that thumbs up if you love these beautiful cheesy turkey meatballs with mozzarella cheese, pan-seared, poached in marinara sauce, and baked in the oven with lots and lots of cheese. Let's cut into this meatball here. Look at that, you guys. Perfectly cooked, nice and juicy. That's what I want to see. High five. Boom! That is epic. Gone are the days of dry turkey meatballs because these are moist. They're soft, seasoned perfectly. And you guys, this sauce and cheese is everything. Like I said, hey, if you want to be a boss and make your own marinara sauce, do it. Or use my recipe down below. Or pick up your favorite store-bought sauce. No one's going to know, right? They care about the meatball. That was awesome, Art. Get over here and try this right now. All right, you guys, that is it. Cheers, Art.
I think it's going to be hot.
It's worth it. Don't worry about it. Oh, the recipe is down below in the description box. Art. Good stuff. Also, the recipe for my Italian-style meatballs is down there too. Heating, storage, all that good stuff is down there. Subscribe to our channel. Share this video. Sharing is caring. Art worked really hard on this video. So do I. If you want to see 2 more videos from us, they are streaming below us. But Art and I are going to crush these turkey meatballs. So is Dessi. But we will see you very soon. Until then, hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love. Peace, y'all.